Hey y'all, Blaumagier here, and we're back with more Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Last time, we beat the 8 Robot Masters in Mega Man 5, and this time we're gonna find out what exactly has gotten into Proto Man. And we have a very Proto Man themed fortress to go through. At last, you've arrived at Proto Man's secret base. However, the Proto Man that was, until now, shrouded in a riddle is out. Can he see me moving so conspicuously? Anyway, let's move ahead quickly. So, right off the bat, we're going to have a lot of the more annoying enemies, both in these flying dudes that shoot 2 shots out, generally in your direction, and in the tigers. Charge shots are your friend here, and I really need to stop hitting the shoulder buttons. Oh, that guy scrolled off the screen. We'll take a free guy. Gotta be careful about how I go about shooting these guys. I don't like that spot right there with the tigers. Alright. Lead the enemies on the ceiling to the end and make them fall. Jump a little to the left and then come back. It's troublesome if you misstep and fall. Yeah, so these Metroid guys, just kind of bait and switch them so that they move on their own. Make sure you don't get hit by that guy, because he does a ton of damage if he hits you. And we need to switch to Rush Coil. Actually do kind of want to get up there. That was actually relatively painless. Watch out for the bomber guys. Generally, if you just don't charge on ahead, they won't be much of an issue. Ride the rush jet from right underneath Eddie. You'll slowly proceed upward diagonally. You can also do super arrow, but I think I would rather use rush coil here. Rush jet, I mean. And I can just use super arrow like that and not waste a whole bunch of the energy. And we got more bombing guys up this way. Just make sure you're not right under the bomb and you will be fine. Watch out from that guy on the left. Watch out for the enemies that come from the... Wow, I mean my other left. Stage left. But yeah, that's what I meant all along. I promise. It's easy if you ride the super arrow from here. It is, but it's also easy to just not. I mean, that guy's not that difficult to deal with. It's definitely a lot faster to just super arrow over it. Fly over the block going on and off and aim for the ladder. Yeah, we're not doing Yoku blocks. And up here we want to use Rush Coil. It's really hard if you go from here, but if you use the Rush Coil properly, just kind of jump around that corner there. Probably be better to pass through on top. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, these guys just kind of circle around you until you jump. This round-shaped enemy won't do anything until you jump. And that leads us to the boss. Proto Man, what exactly are his intentions? The boss is shaped like a tank. What sort of weapon is good for above-ground enemies? Why, that would be the water wave. This boss is simple-minded. If you damage him, he comes to attack. Use a vulnerability weapon to defeat him. Now, all of the bosses here are weak to beat. This one is also weak to the water wave, and it becomes more difficult to avoid getting run over by him the more he gets damaged, because he gets faster and faster. And he doesn't go back and forth, he will just sit on top of you. So you gotta slide out of the way and just keep the pressure on. But with that, we move into the next stage. By the way, the boss's name was Darkman 1. Alright, so, I did actually take a break between recordings, so I lost all my E-tanks, so I'm gonna go over here. And it's not an E-tank, it's an M-tank. I take it under pretty good authority that there is an M-tank in every level, assuming you don't already have one in your inventory. So we're gonna grab that. Don't drop down this ladder because you will get smashed by one of those guys if you do. I'm only gonna bother with that one since the other guy is kinda out of the way. Let's check out these guys before we jump out. They could be quite annoying if you let them gain on you. And we've got Choo-Choo Mets. Our favorite, right? Again, once they become vulnerable, just a single hit takes them out. So the only one that's tricky is this one. Which I still got hit by. Oh well. Watch out for the direction of the conveyor belt. It's dangerous if you fall. Indeed it is. Just take your time on these screens here. This is probably the worst screen in the whole game. Ah, a conveyor belt track. Just relax and proceed. You'll be safe if you use the star crash while guarding. That is actually a really good strategy. Just don't jump into the spikes. And you can get past it safely. It's a good idea to attack from the ladder while using the charge shot. Indeed it is. Dr. Cossack gives out decent advice. Much better than Roll did, that's for sure. The screen can take a while to get through. The Joes are not my favorite enemy, I'll tell you that much. Well, I didn't mean to grab that with Brush Jet, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go on the bottom real quick and grab that E-tank and then quickly get out. And you know what? I am gonna go for that free guy. Why not? I mean, it's right there. Okay, on this screen, just time your shots, and you'll be fine. Where do I want to fill? Star Crash. Just be careful of the pits, and keep on going. If you can quickly get off a fully charged shot followed by a lemon, then that guy, it won't be a problem. Definitely take out a tiger from the distance. Ah, the screen's kind of rough. Another boss again. Did Proto Man put this kind of robot together? Oh, I don't have my chart up. I don't know the weaknesses. Well, let me get that up real quick, because the bosses are actually no joke. This one is weak to Napalm Bomb and Crystal Eye, but it actually takes more damage from Beat. If you attack when the barrier is separated, you'll make some damage. If you use the Beat, you can beat him easily. Yeah, I think I do want to use Beat on this one because the barrier is a little annoying to deal with. And with Beat, you just have to be on the ground for him to attack. And you can be sliding, so that makes it kind of easy to avoid taking damage. Just stay away from him and you'll be fine. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use that. Hopefully we'll get another one in the next stage. Oh gosh, the worst regular enemy in the game. Helicopter Joe. We're definitely going to beat Apache Joe. Attack him using the gyro attack. You know, I think the gyro attack does defeat it in one, maybe 2 hits. This one is a good charge attack. Definitely don't proceed on the screen without a charge attack ready to go. At least I hit him. You know what? I got through the screen with more than half of my health. I will take it. Careful of the Metroids. And I am actually going to Rush Coil up to that. As long as Rush doesn't fall through a ladder. I really do not like what they did to Rush Coil in this game. Alright, and with that, we'll just get to the next screen. What do you have to say, Dr. Costa? When you have annihilated your enemy, get on the lid. Easy enough. Oops. Well, if you mess up like that, you have no choice but to just reset the screen by going up and down the ladder. So that last one, you just want to jump off of as quickly as you can. Get all the way over to the edge of the landscape quickly and attack. If you don't do this, the Metar will get you. You can get that. There aren't very many footholds, so it's very easy to get enemy attacks. Just relax and make your attack. Just use that rapid 1-2, and these Metars won't be much of a problem. I apologize if the charge noise is getting obnoxious. But it's just, there's so many places where it's like the attack to be using. Get on the moving foothold. Don't be late. Yep, we've got a block snake, popularized in games such as... Oh, I missed, but it was worth it. I needed E-tanks. Popularized in games such as Super Mario World. Yeah, this is why it was worth it, because this is actually a checkpoint screen. If you're blinded by all the items, you can get on the footholds. From around here, you can move dynamically with the super arrow. Or you could just, you know, get good. Let's get off of the screen. Ugh. It's normal to run away sliding. I had a feeling he was going to get me. Attack while sliding. Do not like the Stomper guys. I should have killed that one. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do this again and take less hits. That guy we will slide under, and this guy we will just try to kill. There we go. That works much better. And we'll just take our time with these shield cannons. Going for the ETANK. It worked, as long as you get to it really fast. You know what? I think this is a screen I want a super arrow across. I missed something that he had to say. But it's fine. The screen takes a very long time to get through, and yeah, got through it really fast. Will another boss of the same kind appear again? Little by little, they're getting stronger. I'll have to be careful. You betcha. This is Darkman 3, and his weakness is the gyro attack. Be careful when this boss puts out a ray. If it hits, you'll be unable to move. Use another attack while sliding to deal with him. There is a trick. Yeah, if you can get him in this loop. You have to, you know, kind of actually dodge the attacks, though. Yeah, I'm using an E-tank on this guy. I do not want to repeat him. Oh my goodness, there's no chance to attack. Yeah, if you just stay close, but not too close, you can trap him in that loop and just jump over his rings and avoid getting frozen. But yeah, those are the only two attacks he has. With that, it's time to face off with Proto Man. It's a very vertical level. If you destroy the pillars one by one, you'll slide off the land. So while you do this, climb up on top. Think of the order when you are breaking the pillars. Take care not to get cut off. And you don't really have to think too hard about it. And if you want to play it safe, you can just do this number. And here we are, at the top. I am going to use beat for this one. Proto Man's whistle sounds odd. Now that's more like it. It was an imposter! And we get an L-tank, which I guess is just a E-tank. Attack when the barrier is separated. When he lands, the barrier will return. Shoot little by little while jumping to avoid his attacks. Be careful of your movements and knock the fake Proto Man down. So this is like a combination of the other three Dark Man. And yeah, just use beat, because this guy is awful. And yeah, there's no shame in using E-tanks on him. He does hit like a truck. And there we go. There's Dark Man down. And we find out that Proto Man wasn't really the one behind it. You've done well, Mega Man. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Dark Man robot. Until now, I have managed to frame Proto Man for my crimes, but now the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled my plan. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare. Ha ha ha! It was Dr. Wily all along! I never saw this coming. What a twist! And there's our eyebrows. And with a familiar looking yet new castle, we're going to end this episode off here. I know it's a little bit shorter than I've been doing, but I don't think this castle is going to last long enough to make a full 30-minute episode, but I don't really want to make a, like, 45-minute episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave me a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe if you want to see more. And join us next time as we finish off Mega Man 5. I'm Blaumagier, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!